Hey everybody, it's Paul here from Tribal Triathlete. This week we've been talking mainly about specific healthy strength for use with your cycling activities. So far we've talked about mobility of front hip and quad and making sure you're addressing the balance of becoming anterior chain dominant or making sure you're addressing the posterior chain. Secondly, we spoke about stability and strengthen that posterior chain a little bit to make sure you're reversing the heavy flexion that you normally get when you spend a lot of time on the bike. And now we're just going to have a look at actually developing specific strength for your cycling. Now, what is the specific strength needed when you're on the bike? Well, it all comes from your application of body weight to the pedal and your ability to repeat that time and time and time again. So when you're in a seated posture on the bike, you can only apply one of your body weights to the pedal at any one time. You can't go beyond that. So what you need to be able to do is have enough strength to be able to continuously apply that as close to that one times your body weight to the pedal over and over and over and over again. So that's where kind of maximal strength comes in, and that's why kind of a maximal strength is really important in your extension chain, so ankle, knee and hip. Because we need to be able to stabilise your body weight against the pedal and try and get as much of that force transfer as possible. So here's an exercise. So we're going to start with the most basic variation of this exercise, and then I'm going to show you a little progression that's going to help you to develop it a little bit. So Luke, come in a little bit closer over here. So we're going to be doing what we call a static lunge first. Okay, so the static lunge takes 1 foot forwards, the opposite leg back, and when you go back with this leg, I want you to make sure you're up on the toe, so you're right on the ball of the foot with the heel lifted. I also want to make sure that both feet are facing straight forwards. Now your weight is going to go even between your left and your right foot, and I'd encourage you to begin with to hold on to something as well. Then you're going to find like a great posture, so keep your weight even, rotate chest up, make sure you're connecting through your middle back here. And then I just want you to bend this back knee, bend the front knee, and drop the back knee straight down to the floor. The range I'm looking for you to get is to kiss the floor with the back knee, not to hit the floor, and then just come back up into standing where you are now, all the time maintaining your height and keeping your chest open. So let me take you through a few reps with this held on posture first. So it's down, making sure I don't move forwards, I keep my weight even between the left and the right foot. Kissing the floor and then standing back through again. So I'm working both here and here. This exercise becomes a really nice diagnostic tool as well. If you feel like you're really tight through here, if you lose your posture in your back whilst you're doing it, the likelihood is you're already anterior chain dominant and you need to work on the mobility exercises that we spoke about at the start of the week. So that's your static lunge. Prescription for that would be stay body weight until you feel strong enough to get up to like 15 or 16 reps with perfect form. Okay, so that's your first starting point, is work on this.